This is the main reason why I believe that the A6700 is going to be one of those cameras that are going to last forever. It doesn't matter how many years goes by, the A6700 is going to be one of those with 26 megapixel Exmor APS-C BSI CMOS sensor, BIONZ XR image processor, UHD 4K 120, Full HD to 240 frame per second, 10 bit 422 up to 11 frame per shooting, ISO 100 to 32,000, 5-axis pixel level image stabilization, real-time tracking AF for stills and videos, 759 points fake detection, 93% coverage, S-LUT3, S-Gamma3, S-Cinetone, user LUT, internal mic input, USB streaming, and a lot more. And if that's not enough, then you need to create your own. But I believe that the A6700 is one of the best, if not the best, APS-C camera out there. And for the price, it's even better. Because you could pretty much do everything that you need to do with this camera. Especially if you're going to go out there and shoot photos. If you're going to be shooting video. This is like a run and gun, one of those cameras. And for the most part, people who believe that there's another camera or a better camera than this one, I think they are totally wrong. Because with the features, the things that you could accomplish with this little one and the things that you could do with this little one is amazing. It's like if you have a full frame on a small side pocket camera. And that's the beauty of it. And I mean, if we're talking about quality, if we're talking about megapixel, I believe the FX30 has 12 megapixel for photos. And I've seen photos from the FX30 and they pretty much look really nice. Imagine if you have a camera that for photos you could do 26 megapixel plus 422 10B, S-LUT3, S-Cinetone, and more for pretty much the same price or less. So that's the beauty of the A6700. To be honest with you, if I could own a bunch of camera for like a podcast or something like that, I will get 3 A6700. There's no issue with internal heater or internal heat. There's no issue with longevity when it comes to record 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, or anything like that. So, I mean, you pretty much set. Like, if you have a camera like that, you could do everything. I truly believe that whoever owns this camera is gonna own it for a long time. So, if you're one of those who believe the same, I totally agree with you. Sometimes it's more about what you could really do with it. Sometimes it's more about what you need it for, and also how easy it is to carry. Because that's one of the other things that you have with the A6700. You could be, it could be a powerhouse for travel. You know, when it comes to size and capability and how compact it is, it's still an amazing camera. And that's, you know, that's the bottom line. That's what it comes down to. And I'm always gonna end up saying the same thing. It's a powerhouse. I purchased the A6700 a while ago, and the main things I could tell you about it is that, you know, at the beginning, I was a little bit skeptical when it comes to the features and stuff, because I didn't really know how to use it. I could say. But once I started watching all those YouTube videos and stuff like that, and the capability of the camera, man, I'll tell you, I think I fall in love with it. And I'll say this, everybody pretty much looking for the same thing, for a camera that you are able to shoot video, good quality, and also a camera that you could pretty much shoot photos with a high resolution of megapixel that you could print out, you could, use for Instagram, social media, Facebook, YouTube, or anything like that. And that's why I still recommend the A6700. I mean, there's not all the camera out there with this capability. I really enjoy the fact that I was able to acquire this beauty right here because, like I said, there's plenty of things that you could do with it. And even though for some people it's still, they still hesitating or they still thinking about it to purchase it, I think it's overall it's a really good camera. It's worth it, it's worth it to get it. It's worth it to purchase the A6700 because once you have it and you start using it and you see the capability of it, you realize that on the long run, it is a good investment, I would say. So if you're still thinking about it, if you're still hesitating, if you don't know exactly how to go about it, how to come about it, just think about this. There's more expensive camera out there. And you don't really need an expensive camera to do the things that you wanted to do. You don't really need an expensive camera to go out there and create content for your audience. You don't really need to go out there and spend thousands of dollars on a camera that you're going to use it occasionally. I mean, if it's for work, then it's fine because it's not only spending, it's pretty much like an investment. But that's that's the beauty of it. If you do have the opportunity to get one to create and do things that might be kind of difficult for others, then the A6700 is the camera for you. And I would say more stuff. I would say a lot of stuff about it. But when it comes down to capability and price, I mean, that's the best bet. That's the best. It is the best camera, I would say. And I don't write script. I just go with the flow. So what I'm telling you from my heart. I'm not trying to influence you to buy a camera if you don't have the money to purchase them. But I'm telling you how I feel about it and what I feel about this beauty. There's no other camera better than the A6700. And I'm telling you what it is straight up. So I hope you like this video. And if you do, please consider subscribe and